Hello. Are you fangirl? Thanks for coming by. So right now I'm just setting it up on here. On we got everyone's here. Work went good today. I only had to work to 12:30, so I was able to see the game. So hi Nicole. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go into career mode instead of just playing random things. Yeah, it's me, Nicole. So we're gonna reset the career here. Confirm reset. Alright, so this will be good as we carry on when we do these streams. You'll be following me in the Q school. We're gonna put it at, we could go very easy, medium, easy. Let's keep it at normal. Conditions normal. Rounds per event too. This will be fun doing this like this. Continue. And it's going to be really neat. These will actually be progressing. I don't think any other main players are streaming now. I did watch Big Mac. For Sunday dinner, I had chicken skewers and some rice. Then I just had half of some sandwich. Hi, Servant Irvin. So we're doing the golf and we're doing the where we're playing a career. Just started the career. So I was in Big Mac's stream. It was all right. It happened.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it. It kept on freezing. And he had to start it 2 or 3 times. Like,
pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here. What's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke,
so this is actually a tournament
this
here.
Field want one thing and one thing only, and that
I kind of thought there would be more people in it, but there wasn't.
It's a massive accomplishment.
That's okay.
Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
I'm probably only going to do what time is it now? Probably only about an hour, because that will bring us to 10:30 because Clay's on at 11, right?
Second shot here on the first.
So I definitely want to watch the start of Clay's anyway.
That's some good golf right there. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Like I said a minute ago, this is an actual tournament with artificial golfers. Of course, there's nobody else playing with me. But it's gonna be neat as they'll select the courses I will get to play on.
A par putt awaits.
Oh no! Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen much of the Olympics because I don't have cable, right?
Let's head to the next hole.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right.
I wonder what to talk about tonight. Like
the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole.
It was scary that one of the American skiers, as you probably saw, crashed and had to be airlifted out. And same with one of our snowboarders in competition. That's just terrible when that happens. Like, because he's trained years and years to get to that run. And it happens, like...
And he's down there.
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
So different announcers, same game, but different announcers. Because it's the,
He didn't look to hit that one.
it's a
quite
tournament,
so
right?
flush.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Out for this fella.
It's for par. I know Russell tomorrow's doing his be a player thing.
Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's good. Well, good for him.
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Yeah, we're down to 44th place.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Just
Well,
one
that's
bunker
okay.
surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Did they set a date for the
Popped in
wedding
for the
yet,
hole, I
or?
think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Oh, for birdie, yeah.
This has a real chance.
Oh no.
Just hammered that through the line.
That I don't know.
This
Ask
would be a
Charlie
good one
what
to
he
make.
thinks
It's for par.
when you see him next. Yeah, maybe Charlie knows.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It's
Putting
weird
for
when I
bogey.
put it in competition mode. I don't play as good as when I don't, like. That's okay.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The
That's
fourth
okay.
at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've
Well,
been
we can
wrong
make
once
this so we
before.
can try anyway. So when's the next games for our Olympic team, for the hockey teams?
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
It
There
was
we
nice
go.
to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
My chats aren't showing up. They should be. It shows right now.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Dog legs from right
I
to
don't know
left.
why. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay.
Different tiers on the screen. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult two-putt.
It's weird how that happens sometimes. If a couple come in a row, we can sometimes we miss them, I think.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from around 190 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the hybrid.
That's definitely left of the green.
There you
That's
are,
not
yeah.
ideal.
Whoops.
Finding the trees. That got a little out of control, I think.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well,
Women
the
play
line,
tomorrow,
the green
get
side
Czechoslovakia.
bunker.
Men play
Can I
on
get this one up
Thursday.
and down?
Okay. And that's the first game for the men, right? Oh, if I put CBC Gem app, I can get it?
What have they got in
Oh,
front of
I
you?
should. I should
All
get
right,
that
down
then.
the hill here.
Do I have
Gotta
to
be
pay for
gentle.
that, or? Because I looked at the TSN one, they wanted $24 a month. But if I get CBC Gem, I can get it, right? Now it'd be the same on the Roku TV. That makes me feel better. Oh, wow. I should do that then.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Shame it didn't drop. Yep, well done. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bunkers
Right,
down
that'd
the
be
right-hand
great.
side are
And I'll be able to
8
pick the event I
On
want,
front
or
of
is
the
it just
left
a
part
live
of the green
broadcast?
should not
Like,
come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
oh, that's good live and replays. That's perfect then.
Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that'll be
Because
a
I
big
like
boost
watching
with
the
standings on
skiing and all that.
leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip.
Well, it's nice we got a birdie, so we're moving in the right direction now.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver
Early
off the
Thursday.
tee.
Oh, I
Par
can
5,
watch that
600
game because I'm
yards
off.
Straight to way, wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
When did the athletes start looking like Instagram models? I have no idea.
This one might roll into the rough. Henny, how's that ball line?
Yeah, that's weird. When
It's
we're
tough to see
when we're
from here.
younger,
The
like
best tee shot, but they
older
got lucky
people
with the
seem
slide.
older than they are now. Like that's kind of weird.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Maybe people take better care of themselves these days compared to when I was young. Like,
Setting up in the first cut. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
oh,
That's inside the house of opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, it's going to be pretty hard to get a birdie from here. My wife said, "Why are you so interested in speed skating?" Oh, you're interested in it, or? For me, I guess it's because we don't see it that often, right? It's not like something we always watch. I was watching a music video recently and had a vintage computer, one that I'm convinced had the dial-up internet. Yeah, we'd only have to go back into the late 1990s for that. Because when me and Heidi lived in the apartment, we lived in it from 95 to 2001. Now, we had dial-up internet at the beginning. And we got what was called Shaw at Home. If you ever watched the movie War Games with Matthew Broderick, I think it is, that had a dial-up modem.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. They get a little ground draw here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Okay, we got to try to get this one in.
What are they looking at here?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Yeah, we got to. This is where we got to start getting some luck on our side because we missed some easy ones.
Okay,
nope.
Steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
It was considered a luxury. That's right. The cable modems. I remember I went to like a thing at UVic where they were sort of demoing it years ago, right? And they said this is something that's
is this par 4 hole.
Will be used by big corporations that's coming out. They said we don't think we'll ever see it in the home, but now everyone has it. Tyler's made it in safely. Go Seahawks.
This shot was about 140 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
No.
That should set up another chance.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
We just got to get a close and we'll take the par. I remember dial-up. I was in the middle of downloading something, but if my mom or somebody picked it, it would cut it off. Yeah. Yeah, congratulations Seahawks on their championship. Then at one time, TELUS had a computer program called Internet Call Director, and it would come on your screen that somebody's trying to phone you. Like,
that wasn't your best effort, was it? Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting now for a bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Okay, Rich, it's cut day, but this player's future isn't certain just yet. How do you rate their chances of playing on the weekend?
We used MSN Messenger as our, that's right, as our main.
It's time to see what you're made of.
That's right, I remember MSN. Then we had ICQ at one time too. Remember ICQ? At MSN.
That's a bit out of shape. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
That's right. Then we had Yahoo Messenger too, didn't we, at one time? But MSN was definitely the main one.
Going with the 5-iron here.
But it was scary. You could talk to random people too, right? And you never really knew who was on the other end.
An option.
As an opposed now, and we're connected 24 hours a day now.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Which is kind of scary in a
Try
way.
and save the par here.
Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. After that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Since it's been like, well, the 90s, like 25, 30 years ago, I sometimes I think, well, where do those people end up, and where are they now? Some of those main people I used to talk to, like.
Extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
See, it breaks both ways here, so we're going to try to get it close. No. Actually, that's not too bad. Stop ball.
That'll sting a bit. This putt is about 8 feet.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard to find those people, but I don't remember their handles or their names or anything. I guess if I had my old Hotmail account still, I could find some.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
We're only going to stream to about 10:30 because Clay's coming on, so we'll do this round and one more.
Currently at 4 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm doing a sort of a career tournament. Right, but in this one, it's called qualifying school. We have to be in the top 50. Then we get to move on to the tour.
That's an incredible drive.
Oh, hi, Evelyn. Evelyn's here. Hello.
From about 200 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
And we're on the first round of 2.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Hi, Shannon. How are you? We're on tournament mode. I started a tournament mode. So there's artificial golfers playing against us, like. And we're on round 1 of 2.
That is hunting for the hole. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey.
Bogey.
And that's now 5 over for the round. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Tee shot is uphill to a
can
blind
bounce
landing
back.
area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in two, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie three.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165
Is
yards.
Charlie still sleeping, Shannon? He was earlier when I was there.
Going with the 7. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Wind got that
Nope.
one and took it wayward.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Whew. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Yeah, you see the next shot, though. I almost got it in.
And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
And we're way behind the leaders, but that's okay.
Right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, Charlie likes to get up and go into the cupboards.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, Brock's
What
engaged.
kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
4
The
right.
wind is really windy.
It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
So we don't know when the wedding
Getting
is,
ready to
or
play their third.
we should try to phone him.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
So we move over here, but he's just gonna go to the left.
Good putt, that. Sitting at +5 for the day. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
That's tidy. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right.
No.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, and I
And here
found
we
out
are with
that
the
your
third
brother
shot.
Merrick Duncan's engaged. Oh, wow. Have they set a date for that wedding yet?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
This is on a great line.
Well hold.
Yes.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Was when Paul was traded, no. Oh, this
Teeing
was
off
just
here
announced a
on
couple
the
days
16th
ago.
hole.
Oh, wow.
Par 3. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Uh-oh.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
How close
down
was
ball.
that to going down? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Good hard.
That was a gallant attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
He's probably going to stay with Vancouver for his entire career, plus he just signed. That's true, right?
Playing from
I'm
around
about to see.
110 yards out.
The breeze is moving
Because
left
even
to
though
right up there.
Petey's got that no trade clause and signed that contract, there's still rumors that he could be asked to waive it.
Handy effort, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This one looking really good.
Yes.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Oh, because they retired. When did they retire? When did they retire?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC
Wow.
Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it
Yeah,
down
that's
the
good. I hope he
left-hand
stays,
side
like.
and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the
Wow,
slope.
that's cool.
That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the
2018. Oh,
left-hand
wow.
side.
So 8 years
Birdies
ago.
and
Really
eagles
that
have been
long?
made
Wow.
before, but so have sixes and sevens.
I remember they were drafted in 1999, weren't they? There's 11 people watching now. 10.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Oh, not hard enough. Not nearly hard enough.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
How good was that bunker shot? And this one is for his par. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
there's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
So I think it's going to take me to the next time I can qualify for this. I got to be in the top 50 to move on. So we'll just see how this goes. If it gets too difficult and we can't advance, we'll have to just go back and restart the whole thing and put it on an easier difficulty. Put on easier just to make it easier to qualify. So we'll play one more round and that's it for tonight because we gotta get ready for clay. Just threw him away. Yeah, they never really gave it. It's sad when some players just don't make it on one team. And they become a wanted player on another team, like. This will be perfect by the time this is over. We can make our way to clay. It is dark out, but it's not raining, so we shouldn't have too much difficulty making it to clays.
We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm
so he's put on a wing. That's good to hear since he struggled on the dot this year. So this is most likely the same course what we just played, but it's a new tournament trying to get into the top 50 to make it to the actual tour.
Time for the second shot into the first.
Yeah, Jim Benning never made it to another team, did he?
9 feet to the cup.
So if we do get rid of Alvin, I wonder who would we get in, like.
Ouch, that hurts.
Oh.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
And we got to get this, and we got to start off good. We can't do the what do they call it, the bow guy again.
Ooh.
Oh, we did though.
Bogey putt coming up here. facing early adversity.
Basically, it was back in COVID and all the losses
Starting
from.
off with the bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
That is absolutely spot on.
Aquilini said no to extending Tana Markstrom to Foley. That's just too bad. Like, that means Markstrom went to Calgary, right? Like, it's sad when the owners don't want to spend the money. Like if they can't afford it, like don't be in the sport, like, or don't be in the. We're gonna go right for the green here. Look at this. We're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut right over that lake and go right on the green.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Look at that. But we're way too far though.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
No, it's gonna be another bad round, another bad hole.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole.
Yeah, we can't get this, and this will be one of the flukiest ones ever. But does the general manager always have to check with the owner when he wants to do a trade or something? Oh, it's going to be right there.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Absolutely, wow. See, on my job, I don't have to check with my boss every time I want to do something.
That's frustrating.
Within reason, depends what it is.
This one's for bogey. And that's a couple
Because if I notice the van needs gas, I can just grab the bank card from the office and go get it.
Not good.
He finds himself in a share of 8th. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
There was a team in the Western Hockey League a few years ago. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the BC teams, where the coach, the GM, and the owner was the same person.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
We bought out Oleao in 2006, so you think Aquilini was on the edge of a seat the next year when he wanted to extend Lindholm, yeah. It could have been a bad cap. I guess the cap's a good thing because only certain teams could afford to spend the
Sometimes you try
the money. Like,
you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for 4th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure,
get on the
birdies
green.
galore.
the fact is, even though our owner is wealthy, he doesn't have as
Sitting up to
much
play the shot here from the
as other
greenside
sports
rough.
owners.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Nice line. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. A long par 4 this hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here
Cap
is the
also
green.
limits
3
the
different
contract
tiers
money.
on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a
That's
difficult
right,
two-putt.
yeah. And there's also like a minimum amount too you got to pay, right? There's a floor too. There's a cap.
Awesome
There's
stuff.
also a minimum amount your roster has to fall under, I think.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
So what it means is you can't fill your whole roster just by paying fringe players the league minimum and be done with it, like.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Bruce, there it
Trying to
is.
get
It was
back to
wonderful
even
for
par with this
EP40. Unfortunately, he
This
couldn't
for
coach
back-to-back
team
birdies.
defense. True. I miss Bruce. He was a good. I liked him as a coach. Maybe
this
maybe
is
as his
pure.
personality was
Gets that one to
appealing,
go
like.
down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And let's have another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
There's a huge competitive imbalance. Yeah, that's sad. There's
Even par for the tour.
Major League Baseball teams will never see win ever. Like,
Pretty sure
Good
this
talk,
player will be
everybody.
buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into
But maybe
play
a new coach
if
coming
players
in
find
can-
the fairway off their tee shots.
can revitalize
Second shot
all that.
to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, that was pure. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston.
I don't know.
So very
I wonder if there's any
If they put the pin
Swedish
other
coaches or
than
coaches
front
from
left
Sweden
near the water,
that we could
it's
bring
a
in to
good
help out.
birdie opportunity, but once that
Like, even
pin
if it was an
sneaks
assistant
over to
when
the left-hand
Fangirl says,
side,
and the
watch
Coyotes
out. Bogeys
notoriously spent to
and
the
doubles
cap
come
floor
into
and
the
never
equation
got
very
close to
quickly.
the cap.
That's nicely done.
Agreed to a point he was okay with. His best.
This putt for the lead.
For the lead, Charlie Meow.
Big chance here. Oh,
Nope.
so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt to move into a share of first. Oh, that's a clutch par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
So those
This
other
hole
names you
is
see
a
on the
long par
leaderboard, they're
Par
AI
5,
people.
and only the long
Like, they're not
players
actually
can reach
people that are
into.
playing, like.
Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had.
We need
Big
foot
hitters.
fired
Good shot there, Beamer.
up the
Second
team
shot
like
here
Drew did
on
when
the
he went to
7th.
Washington. Yeah, see, last round I wasn't paying attention to the club I was using. I don't understand what happened in January 2023. Yeah. We're stuck with it, but only to the end of the year, right? Oh no, he's got one more year in his contract, doesn't he?
it's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
But then if you fire him, you got to get the new coaches too for the assistants, because they usually go too.
And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. Oh,
Nope.
almost went in.
What is...
Yeah, that one will play.
Okay, look what he's working with. That's true. But what deals are we going to make before the trade deadline on July 1st?
Birdie putt here.
It's on a good line. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under.
No, we're getting rid of foot on the last home game.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm.
The players aren't connecting well with him. Give it time.
This one looks
And we're not
on a
making
pretty
the
good
playoffs.
line.
That's why it doesn't matter if they fire foot or not.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
I hope we're better next season.
Oh, how about that one?
Now we're playing like we normally play.
Gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah,
It's
they were
amazing
looking
how
at it
one
up
round
and
can-
down, but just
Can
down.
be so much better than the other one. Like they either go in or they don't. Like. And we get a new coach.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
Yeah, the draft lottery always scares me too. Like, we should get the first over, but with our luck, we'll get third.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
It's going to be good because we only got 8 more holes to go after this, so we're in plenty of time for
Taking aim from
play.
about 170 yards. Currently leading by 2.
Yeah, it's true, Shannon. We got to be better next year. We got to
Still chosen the 7-iron.
we got to show some improvement.
That might be one club too many.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's paced it. He's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
These are the key ones if you can somehow get this in. Or get it close for the tap in.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
great
Oh,
stroke.
no, see, that's okay, that's okay.
That putt went a bit long there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
These are the ones you got to make because you don't want to lose strokes. Nope. And we got
Solid
it.
par putt, that.
Yeah, the draft lottery's let us down a few times. That's true, but I mean, we may be a bit better, but don't have to
Give us a
make the
halftime
playoffs. We're a
report.
young team.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides.
As long as you stay
Find
out of the
fairway,
water, we're
you'll
good.
have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Great shot. Henny, what have they got in front of them
That's
here?
right.
Yeah, he's got roughly
If we don't draft,
110
we
to
can't
the
trade
pin
for
here.
good players. Like, and you got to get that diamond in the rough, as they say, that mid to late round pick that just comes out of nowhere since star. Yeah, you always overpay for a free agent, like.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Other teams had bad seasons, but we did had our coach and not.
Putt to try and save their par.
And the cheap free agents will be old. That's right. There will be a big name, as they often are, but it's somebody that's like 33, 34, and you're paying just for the name, like, you know what I mean? He might have been good 5-10 years ago. Kind of like years ago when we got Matt Sundin. You guys remember that? Like, but he was too old, like, and they signed him to that contract, and he played okay, but not nearly as good as he did in his day.
This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Shannon, I do not want to keep tanking to get better every year. If we keep tanking, I will never see a Stanley Cup. I'm going to be 57 this June.
That'll work. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
And we got to get the par.
It's got a chance. And nicely holed.
Foot needs to go. We won't win the cup for maybe 3. That we've been saying that ever since 1982, though. Yeah, the players and coaches don't want to take. It's the
after that
media.
Next up is this 2-shot.
If they want to win, but he said they want to look good for their future and other teams they may play on. We're stuck with him.
Not bad. This shot from around 210 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Yeah, we can get it on the green here, and
well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
no, we're good. It's gonna be good. A long putt.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
And the key thing is who you pick in that draft, like.
Get in.
And make sure you interview all these players and get a vibe. Like, what do you think about playing in Vancouver? Like,
right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Yeah, they shouldn't have traded Hughes so quick because he had one more year to go, like, on his contract.
And this one is for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is
get it in, though. We can do it.
Par 4.
Gavin, he'd be good, right?
Shot there.
Gavin McKenna, right?
What's he facing with this
My
one?
hometown team is having the same thing.
145 yards.
9 iron.
9 iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green.
Also, leaderships is huge. Look how many games Buffalo's lost in 7 years, even though they had truly some good players. That's true. You gotta have a good leader that everyone likes too, right? It's sad he didn't want to stay.
On a nice line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
And now they have the right GM in place, and things are heading for Buffalo.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a
I'm worried about the rebound that is gonna screw part of it up. Like, I never thought we'd be at the beginning of the year. I never thought we'd be in last place.
14th hole at TPC
come early
Boston is a
February,
par 5
like.
for the locals. A converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have
right
some
there,
options.
though.
Parts can be made.
You make the right moves.
Never really a comfortable shot for them, was
All
it?
the right moves.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
A couple under at this stage, currently leading.
Yeah.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Never doubt in this
hole's
game.
Behind us. More to play. Leading by 3 strokes now. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Oh, nothing is perfect. You're on, Russell, yeah. I saw all the Big Mac stream. He did have some difficulty getting going. It took him 3 tries to get it going. But it was all right when he got going in the end.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105
We are
yards
3 holes left on this one, and we are doing a tournament now.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
It kept buffering. It was kind of weird. Like,
absolute ripper. What a shot.
I thought his channel was bigger, to be honest, than it was, and he'd have more people. But it's good. It was all right.
I don't mind the look of this. Oh, he's on fire.
And we only have a couple more holes ready because we will
And with that, we'll move to 3 under
end it
par.
at the 18 one because we got to get ready for Clay.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Since this is a tournament now, Q School final. So if he looks like we are going to qualify for the tour after this one.
Here, the 16th.
So in the nights to come, we will be playing on an actual tour, which is kind of neat. This is like a season.
Good luck getting it close, and whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water.
Oh, I thought
Just a
it's
bad
Sunday,
shot.
isn't it? Oh no, what night is it? Is it Sunday, you guys?
What a shame.
Oh no, it is Sunday.
A
No,
lot of
yeah, no,
greens
he is
today,
on.
just
He
on
does
this
have the
occasion.
screen up.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Yeah, he does have it on his page. Like,
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Dog
Par
leg
4.
from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them?
oh, you're a 49er fan. Okay, because I was kind of hoping you would have streamed today for that. Like, the football than the
Well, Rich, the
hockey
17th
because
hole
it's
with
not
TPC
like
Boston, I think the most important thing
going on.
positioning your tee shot so you
I
can
saw
get a
the
clear look
Russell
at the green.
schedule too. Like that's why I
Very
made sure he
narrow
wasn't on
green,
tonight.
actually
Like I thought he might have been
bisected in
doing
two
his
by
hockey
Santa Claus's belly.
player
Thus
thing.
the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well played, mate. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
And so much hockey with the Olympics and all that. And so I have to put the CBC gem on.
And down it goes.
I am
And
thinking
with
that they will
go
fire,
back to
but I'm
4
pretty
under
sure.
par. Why not
No,
take
I
another
don't
look
think
at that effort?
we'll be
They
stuck
got their
with foot.
putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Okay, we're on the final hole coming up for tonight anyhow.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
Because I do got to work tomorrow, but
Of
I'll
all
be
the
on for
finishing
part
holes
of
on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel
the
that
Clay
TPC
Emo Show.
Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short
definitely doing
second
the
shot
driver here, not
to
the
a
three-wood.
dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Nicely done. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Opting for the 3-wood.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Looks like we'll win this pre-tournament tournament.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
And
For a
with
few
that
minutes
putt,
there
concludes this
in
players
the
round.
beginning of the fourth
Well,
quarter, I
that's a
thought we were
lovely
going to
way
have a
finish the
shutout
opening
in the
round. Out in front.
in the Super Bowl.
Sounds great.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Yes, we'll end this soon, but I gotta make sure they have not said anything about keeping foot. And we fire Bruce, so we fire foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the home here. And that should take us... But I want to end it now. I don't want to do another round now. No, TPC Boston. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to go back. So I think I just have to end it right now, and I'll say home, profile menu. So I think what we gotta do is we gotta do settings. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'll figure out how to get out of here to the main menu, and we'll see you next time. Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the stream that not Dan Russell, but Clay will be doing in about 20 minutes. Okay, so thanks for watching.